just finished washing my hair. Had an amazing experience in the shower, as per usual. I oiled my hair for 2 Castlevania episodes before getting in the shower, and I used tea tree shampoo for my first wash, and then like this hydrating guava slip shampoo from Camille Rose for my second wash or shampoo, and then I used the Kiehl's avocado moisture mask, and then I used this this like aloe cooling serum for my scalp, and then a Olaplex serum, and then the Dew mousse to finish it off. I really just I own too much stuff. Oh, I actually made a note. Okay, here we go. So, things that were popping up in my head today. The first thing is buying stuff, junk, products, skincare, hair care, clothing, stationery, to avoid looking inward, thinking that these things will somehow help heal me or fix a part of me that's broken, which is not how that works, clearly. But there's like a part of me that just thinks, oh well, when I buy this shirt, I'm gonna look so cool, and then like that's gonna like heal my childhood trauma. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, how did we get there? I don't know. That's a part of why I'm back in my childhood home, is because I had a credit card shopping problem. I had a online shopping spree because my credit limit increased. They didn't ask me. I didn't update any of my income information. I didn't do anything. It just increased, and so did my spending, because money is not real. So my financially irresponsible ass ended up having to move back home because of that. But you know what? That's okay. That's just like the way life goes. And then, I had a conversation with my mom today about how I need to become at peace and not expect moving to heal me or solve my problems. And you know what? Like, she's low-key true, but like, I have to get the fuck out of Utah. I don't think that moving will solve all of my problems necessarily, or that it will just, heal me. But I do feel very, very, very drawn to the West Coast. And yes, I did do like a little astrocartography website, and it had those lines going through California. So we gotta go. I just feel so drawn there, and I can't do Utah anymore. I just can't. It's not cute. But she's right. I shouldn't be thinking of it as a solution. And I'm just seeing it as like a next step in my journey. I'm not necessarily seeing it as like, ooh, like I go to California, everything's, poof, all my problems gone. I'm trying not to think about it that way. I don't think about it that way. I also do have a very, very, very complicated relationship with my mom, given that all of the advice she has ever given to me is, well, not all of it, but actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, like 99% of the advice my mom has given me, I'm like, oh, so you were right. My mother is a very, 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 very wise woman, and I don't think I don't have that much lived experience, and it's not like just this t-shirt's clean, trust. It's not like it takes a lot of lived experience to become wise, but it does help when you've lived on this earth longer than other people, that you just generally, like, I don't know, you just know shit, and she knows shit. So yeah, I have a hard time with my mom, because there's like the child in me that dealt with like homophobia and felt excluded growing up. It's like, no, like, you're not right. I can do things my own way and prove you wrong. But then I'm like, but she was low-key right though. You know what I mean? But yeah, and also she has always told me about Um, I mean, like, this is always, like, just stuff and excessive stuff has somehow always been a part of my life. I mean, like, I shouldn't own that much stuff. And I don't even feel like it's a lot, but it just bothers me that I had that much stuff. I don't know. She would always tell me, like, you're not taking any of this shit with you when you die. And I would always just be like, oh, like, whatever, mom, haha. But no, like, guys, none of this really means anything. Like, obviously, like, no, like, objects are, sentimental, they hold memories, they, bring us back to our childhood, they remind us of the past, the present, the future, what have you, you know. I mean, I love collecting Tokidoki, like, that's my shit, but it got to a point where I realized, you know what, you were right about that too. Like, me being just like a consumer who is so wrapped up in products, who is so wrapped up in the idea that products will fix me, it's just like, ugh, she was just right. She was right. Like, you are not going to take any of this shit with you. That Facebook Marketplace find that you think is so worth it, that is $15, baby, it's not worth it. It's not. Like, the little things add up. All this stuff that I really didn't think mattered did matter. So yeah. And then, let me see. Oh yeah, I mean, that made me appreciate admiring things from afar. Like, I don't really need to be buying stuff. I can just look at it and be like, oh, that's cute. You know, let me, you know, and I feel like that's the version of myself that I'm stepping into, compared to old Salam, who would be like, oh, cute, like, shirt, it's at the thrift store, it's $2, let me buy it, you know, things like that. I'm like, babe, you didn't need that t-shirt though. You didn't need that t-shirt. Look at your closet, look how many t-shirts you have, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, I'm talking. But yeah, it's just dangerous owning so much stuff, because it gets to a point. It gets to a point. Let me see. What else? Oh yeah. That leads me into my next point. No one needs to buy anything ever again. And by this, I don't mean, and by this, get it? Because I said that. And by this, I don't mean, like, you don't need to fucking buy groceries, or you don't need to buy, you know, things that are obviously helping you get by in your day-to-day life. But, like, baby, you didn't need that shirt. You didn't need that thing off of TikTok shop that had a flash sale. You didn't need it, but you bought it because you saw someone else who had it, and you thought, well, you know what, maybe if I get it, I'll become like that. No, you won't. That's not how this works. You won't. And I used to think like that, and that's not how it works. That's not how it works. It's only natural to fall victim to overconsumption, because how could you not, in this fucking, like, AI slop marketing world that we live in? Well, I personally don't fall for that propaganda, but I mean, like, just algorithms being so trained to know who we are and what we will buy is just so scary. It's just like, y'all, please, just don't be buying shit. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let's see. Okay, I've gotten so tired of consuming content. Like, I used to just doom scroll for hours on end, and still do. Actually, you know what? I'm about to say not so much, actually. I really don't. I'm trying to recall the last time I, like, sat on my phone for hours on end and was just, like, scrolling without stopping, and I'm proud to say it's been, like, probably a few weeks. Have I still gone on, like, you know, TikTok or YouTube for unhealthy periods of time? Yes, but, like, I'm glad that I'm getting to the point where I'm stopping myself, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so, like, what am I doing? I will literally, like, look at my phone and be like, oh, what am I doing? You know what I mean? I've gotten so tired of consuming content. I've recognized that I want to be on the other side of the screen. I'm not saying that I just want people to be, like, doom scrolling and be like, oh, like, you know what I don't know. Like, I I feel like I've consumed so much content that I'm ready to start creating. Um, and also I feel like I've always had this like strong desire to be consumed in a sense. Like I don't know, like I want people, maybe this is just me being a control freak. I want people to perceive me and my art a certain way. Or how I'm not wording this right. I just want to put my content out there and creatively fulfill myself and put it out there and be recognized for that and have people see that. But like even just saying that, I'm realizing that that's me seeking external validation, which is not the purpose, which should not be one's purpose in creating art. Just trying to think, like I've always felt like a need to be like consumed in a sense, like watched while I'm being performed, or like people just watching my content. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Do I just want to be seen? Like, do I just want someone to see me for who I truly am, and do I just want to be understood? I don't even know. I don't even know if I want to be understood. I just want to put my shit out there and get recognized. Is that selfish? I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I need to organize my phone and my playlists and my photos. It's so bad. I have so many photos that I need to just get through all of that, because there's a lot of information on my phone that I just do not regularly access, which I should be accessing. And then I need to be financially sound before I move, cancel subscriptions, not spend when I can, etc., etc. Yeah, that's pretty much it.